Hello, welcome to the A-League show, the soccer news straight in New Zealand. Hope you're all well. Let's get on with the show. You're new, welcome aboard. I'm going to be saying that for the next couple of episodes. If you can give it a like, if you love your soccer football, as they know, we are going to. That's why I said in the intro, A-League is a Australian New Zealand competition. So for the men's and women's competition, known for the first one, we are going to share the Ninja A-League women's competition, and then we are going to get into the Suzuki UTE League men's competition is their both sponsor. So that's a car sponsor, and Ninja is, I'm not too sure, that's not quite names also a sponsor. So speaking of sponsors, speaking of goals, and I would like to share it's the watch time, the 1500 goal subscribe, and 2500. So the first up I'm going to share is the most important I'll share last. So the 1500, 1500 going to be the main one is the live stream. In between that, we have a 2000 live stream. Then we have a 2500 where I'm not going to do every time I do a live stream every 500. This is just a bit early days. A wants the goal as well. Then we are also into going to get this watch time with 3000 bar. Apologize. 3000 watch time. We are on the 250 and beyond. Plus, thank you for those who have listened and beyond on your report, and I much appreciate. But if you can go on and listen to your favorite episode, make sure you give that watch time a big time, because this is going to be, it's going to help me a lot in a big way. So now that's out of the way in a big way, really important that you do share these goals with you all. So I think that's a monthly or weekly check as well, all depending on the data we do share. So now that's out of the way, we do now share we're already at 4 rounds. So one game is being delayed to December, which is between the Adelaide United travelling to Melbourne, attack on Melbourne City side. So that game, I do apologise, not being shared in round 4. It's very confusing. That's happened just recent, and I hope that you all respect played on the 17th of December, which is a Wednesday evening, 5 o'clock, Eastern Standard Time. Check the A-League, which is a red background with a dot with a line opposite rectangular shape on an angle called A-League. If you just put A-League, A-League, you're fine. And you just download the app and then follow the information, all that, no shared data has been shared on the app. So the 22nd of November is the first game. Now Newcastle Jets taking a 1-0 took on Sydney Warriors, and that was at the number 2 Sports Ground. Second game, we had Canberra United taking Perth Blues 3-0 victory, and this was played at Matt Park. We come to Wellington Phoenix take on Melbourne Victory 1-0 lead, victory to the Wellington Phoenix. This was played at Otaha. Then we come to the last game with Sydney FC hosting Central Coast Mariners. This was played at Leichhardt Oval, and Brisbane Roar with the week off. So congratulations to the winners there, and all the best. Now we come to the results. So this is going to be a very similar thing. One game is going to be played in the new year. Even a couple games have been really delayed. So I do totally apologise with all the delays. There's only a couple games we shared. There's only 3 games for round 5. Canberra United versus Sydney FC. That will be playing on the 29th. Then 2 on, actually another one is also, so it's only 2 for round 5. So, and then we have Melbourne Victory take on both Glory. And that victory game take on the Glory is home of the Matildas, and then Macfarlane Park is the Canberra United game. So I'm going to say Canberra United with that, and I'm going to say Perth Glory. They're going to win by 2-1, same scoreline. The other 2 games are going to be 3 games, which are going to be shared at the time, a little bit confusing. So we have Newcastle Jets take on Brisbane Roar. Brisbane Roar having that week off, so they'll really have to wait until another week coming in. we do have Melbourne City take on Sydney Warriors and the Central Coast Mariners take on Wellington Phoenix and Adelaide United with the week off. So out and for a doubt, there is absolute no soccer for the women's competition for a couple of weeks in a big, big way. So we're all and out and down. Now that's all come and completed, we come to the men's competition, which is the Izuzuki UTE A-League men's competition. We are on round 6, results and previews, or vice versa, previews, results, previews. So round 5, we are going to share, get it straight through. Well done, Adelaide United starts off hosting Melbourne City for 1-1. Well done. This was a pretty confident win. Saturday football here on the A-League. Round 5 result. Wellington Phoenix at Sky City hosting McFarman. Well done to McFarman. FC taking a 1-0 3-2 victory to the Sydney Warriors over Central Coast Mariners at CommBank Stadium. We go to Lower Hard Oval, with Sydney FC took on Melbourne Victory. Well done to Sydney FC 3-0. And then we finish up with Sydney also Sunday ball with Auckland FC draw with Brisbane Roar and the Perth Glory on the road to McDonald John Stadium over Newcastle Jet through 1. So there you have it. There's no buys in the men's and it's all on schedule. We go to Friday in Brisbane Roar at Don Stadium over to taking on Melbourne Victory. Brisbane was the win. Maybe a draw. Where's that draw? Well, I think Adelaide United, after that 4-1 victory over the city of Melbourne City, Adelaide United takes a 2-1 win, holding on the last part of that game. We go to Central Coast Mariners and take on Melbourne City, and this is going to be interesting. Both teams lot, but I think Melbourne City would take a draw out of this 1-1. And then we finish up on Saturday football at CommBank Stadium. They're both to Sydney. The Warriors and the Sydney FC head to head. I think Sydney FC, I think they take a bit more experience into this win. Auckland FC hosts Newcastle Jets. They travel to Auckland at Road Media Stadium. Or draw. So, and I think we finish up within Hammond Bank Sports Stadium with McFarman FC take on Perth Glory FC. And I think this is also going to be a 0 draw as well. So there you have it. Hope you enjoyed the match as I did. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for listening. If you can give it a like, I know you're all loving my show. Thank you so much as well. Make sure also give a subscribe down below, hit that notification as well. With your support, this is amazing community. Let's build this goal up as well. Getting that actual massive growing affection of getting the goal of 3,000 listeners. The more listeners, then I can get the funds into this, well, amazing YouTube channel. If you are loving my live streams, well, stay tuned because it's going to be some big shows ahead, as well as some fun trivia. We got some Christmas trivia coming your way very soon, so keep an eye out for that. We also have a general knowledge. We have our friends and other friend trivia already out, as well having a bit of fun your way. That's it, your way. Fun Disney. That's it, coming your way. So stay tuned for some fun trivia. Thank you so much for your support. We'll see you soon. And video shows out. Bye for now.